alt-tabbing is scaring me. Oh no, what?
Then stop doing it, man.
Yeah, well, I have to switch scenes, no?
Yeah,
I have to, like,
are you in
I have to put on the
are you in full screen or window full screen?
full screen.
Maybe if you use window full screen, then you can't have like
yeah.
crashes or lags.
Maybe you're right. If I crash one time, then I will do that. But this should be fine. I'm not going to jinx it, but I have streamed like 100-something hours over the last week, and in general, I have one crash a day at best. Anyways, we are loaded in to game number 2. You are watching the hashtag Rotti Showmatches. Hey, you know how I wanted to call this first thought before you just went ahead and called it the Rotti Showmatches?
What?
SM to MM. Doesn't that sound great?
What?
SM to MM. Spend money to make money.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck?
Why don't you not waste our time and call it money's money while you're at it?
Because there's a really good inside joke in that for me, which I can tell off camera.
But you think of Charlie Runkle?
No, but I mean,
because he says some abbreviations like that, you know, and it's like, huh? And then he just says it. It's like, oh, Charlie.
Hey guys, quick question though. Why the fuck did they pick Iron Fortress as second map?
Is it best of 5?
Drop,
yeah.
Yeah, the best of 5, yeah.
Well, you veto Inferno Pools, and then
No, they didn't.
They didn't.
Oh.
FanTaSy vetoed Echo, I think. I'm not sure why, but maybe he's just not a good mech player, so he doesn't want to play mech, and Echo is very good for mech. And TaeJa, I don't know what he vetoed.
Gas first, good.
Okay, yeah, gas first for our friend TaeJa. What is FanTaSy going for? Reaper? I didn't see the gas timing.
Yeah, don't you know by one which one it is? By now, like if you look?
Yeah, it's Reaper, yeah.
Oh, somebody just said SMTMM, suck my testicles, my man.
I just saw that too.
It's at the same time.
The Rotti chat knows about all of this shit. You can't like talk about it and expect people not to realize. They know everything, man. Johnny Bananas is here. Remember?
No. They will never get what I was talking about. At least I hope so. Anyways, like a lot of people are asking if it's best of 3 or best of 5. All the matches today are best of 5, and we have 5 best of 5. So we're probably going to be here for like 5 or 6 hours, and we're just gonna try to make it fun. It's very laid back, very chill. We're not gonna like make this a bigger deal than it is. These are not the GSL finals. These are the fucking Rotti Showmatches, and we can do whatever we want.
When I read things like that, I just remember.
Why are the Terrans speaking?
Things like that. Huh?
No, nothing. Just joking. Because like we do almost no talk about the game. Actually, it's so funny. Like
No, we do at the 12-minute mark, man.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear about the starport going down. Do you really want to talk about the starport going down?
I want to talk about the second gas going down for TaeJa.
Mate, this could be the GSL finals, and you know what Tastes would be saying right now? Toasters, what games have you been playing lately?
He doesn't ask that because he doesn't want to talk about Hearthstone. So usually he talks about his own games on Nintendo. My
favorite moment ever is when he asked that, and then Artos is like, "Well, Tasteless, I've been trying out this game called StarCraft 2. It's pretty fun." And then Tasteless is like, "Oh, really? Yeah, I should try it one day." That's so fucking funny.
That happened.
Yeah, that happened. That happened like a year ago. That was so funny.
Sick burn.
I think one of my favorite Tasteless and Artosis moments was when Tasteless was like, "Hey, let's do a Mexican wave just us two," and then they started Mexican waving and stuff. It was like the most random thing I've ever seen, but it had me giggling for sure.
I'll never forget the when they were like on the Nesty joke train hype. And they said like when Alexander Bell invented the telephone, he missed 2 calls from Nesty. I thought that was so funny. I thought that was like the funniest stupid joke of all time. I laughed about that for days. I thought it because for some reason I could fucking picture it.
Did you have some funny moments with Nate when you casted Fragbites, Ben?
Me and Nate?
Yeah.
None scream out at me right now. Most of my, like, in fact, yeah, none scream out. I think it was just in general, like, I'd probably be, like, making fun of him a little bit.
Yeah.
And then he'd take it, you know? That was kind of it.
Okay.
He was very good at taking it.
Yeah, he got quite a bit of experience now, actually, like, working in tournaments and like casting and stuff, like at WCS finals in Poitiers, like he was doing this fucking eyebrow thing, and every time he was on camera or I was, and like if he was like on the desk, for example, and he wasn't shown on camera, he looked at me quickly and then he moves his eyebrows. Like it takes a certain level of comfort to be able to pull this off. Like most people, they would be really worried that they're gonna appear on camera as soon as they do that. But like now, he's got really good on camera.
When he knew he was on camera, he did that freaking eyebrow thing, when it was like the player selection thing.
Yeah.
If that's the eyebrow thing you're talking about, that he was doing.
Freaking Nate. Yeah, I don't think he could do that one on camera during WCS every time. I don't think they would have been too happy if he had done that. So he did it off camera, like barely every single time.
Check out the APM tab, by the way, for these two players.
Wow. TaeJa's drunk as fuck. He's cruising around 45 APM. He's disrespecting the Rotti Showmatches over here. He's fucking playing with one hand, mate. Feet on the table. He's pulling a funka.
TaeJa? I see TaeJa as like
TaeJa at like 300,
yeah.
FanTaSy's at 140.
What the fuck are you talking about?
At a certain point, he was like at 40. He was trolling.
Oh yeah. It's insane though. Like the contrast in both these players. Like TaeJa being this like fast, nifty, crazy player, and then FanTaSy's just this like calm, cool, collected cucumber. It's very different styles.
Every time we make a comparison like this, it reminds me of me versus Sen in NASL Showmatch. Like a fucking tryhard against a guy who doesn't give a fuck. Guess who wins?
Did you win?
The guy with roaches. No.
Like I practiced 60 games in like 3 days on ladder while he was like sleeping all day. He was like literally putting chairs back to back and sleeping on them and playing mobile games. And then he
look at the tank.
crushed me.
And TaeJa scans it.
Oh shit.
Wow, that push is really scary. Holy shit.
Oh, the Banshee's dying this fast though.
The bunker, the immortal bunker.
Darren!
Darren in TVT.
Repair! Oh! Man, he pulled too many SCV. Oh god. He should not have lost that tank.
Ooh. That turret going down at the last second though. Yeah, this is really good for TaeJa, man. So good. And that isn't a full bunker. One of them's an SCV too, so the damage isn't like insane. And like even if you get rid of all these Marines, this Banshee just goes and hunts down that tank now. There's no turret there because he had to kill the
because
turret.
of this fucking base. It's all about this goddamn base, this Rotti base.
Uh-oh, this is the most brave Banshee of all time.
This is really good for TaeJa. That was a cool build, very aggro.
Yeah, he did too many damage with Banshee. He killed the reactor of the barrack, so he couldn't produce marine for a long time and he just didn't have enough.
Uh-oh, the Vikings.
2 Vikings at least.
Uh-oh, there's Marines.
No more high ground vision for now.
The damage has been done there.
Yeah, 28 SCVs to 39.
And TaeJa's getting ready for the next stage of the game too. He's getting his Spearman and combat shields.
Would you say it's done and dusted, Ben?
Why are you smiling? Like, why are you smiling when you're saying that? Like, done and dusted. I don't understand if there's like some secret joke that I meant to like know, or if you're just like, oh, what's a British saying that I can say?
Oh,
but yeah, it's done and dusted, man.
I know what you're thinking, Kev. It's okay.
Kevin with all these secret things now.
I literally.
Men.
Oh, and Maynard is just hosting me. I think
you should join us. What the fuck?
Oh, is it a Maynard thing? He says done and dusted.
Oh my God.
No, it's Skylar.
If Maynard could join us and just one time tonight say, he's gonna punch him right through the face. I will.
No, it wasn't actually what he said. Like what he exactly said was even funnier than that. He's like, he's got a massive army right now and he's gonna walk across the map and punch a hole right through his face.
And Apollo was just, he's quite far ahead. Like Sean just did not know how to follow that one up. And Sean is almost never lost for words. It was so awesome. It was beautiful.
I really loved it when Todd was talking about like, oh yeah, he's lost this amount of SUVs though, and it's like, that is nothing! And Todd just kind of like,
we need to get him in this call, man. Yeah, but it wouldn't be like one of the serious cast though. He would just be like chill and talking slowly.
No, but like in game 5, we can just let Maynard do his thing. You know? If we get a game 5, it's like, all right, Maynard, this is your moment, and he's gonna give us the line that if somebody is gonna get punched right through the face.
They're really sick.
All right, so FanTaSy is gonna make a desperation push. Marine Lord, on the odds of TaeJa beating you, how likely is this going to work?
Oh, man.
Oh, that will never happen, you know that. This kid is shit. Next time, Rotti Showmatch, TaeJa against Marine Lord 3-0. 30 minutes.
You know, I really wanted to do you against Nurture, but because of like schedule and shit, like
That would be sick.
yeah. And also it would have been Snoot against Bunny, and I don't think it's really nice like to have the two teammates to play like this and stuff in a show match.
And not again, like, that would not be very fun either for Bunny. GG is called, as FanTaSy realized that this push was indeed not going to work. That is the only correct call I've made so far in 2 games. This feels lovely.